to tell you all to take a seat so we could get started. Hello, everyone. I want to start with a reference point. Several years ago, when the Hall of Fame honored me with the Galley Media Award, something I had long decided wasn't going to happen, but since me has gone to Michael Vobel, Debbie Antonelli, Holly Royal, and this year, Michelle Smith. Envisioning what the intro video might say, when I opened my speech, I thanked the committee and said before tonight, the closest I got to a grand slam was at the menu at Denny's. I say this because when it comes to Carolyn Peck, if anyone has grand slammed her way through a career in women's hoops and impacting growth, that's Carolyn, and bringing all of it as a studio host and a game analyst. She also impacted my coverage breakthroughs back in the day, my Inquirer days, because there were at least 5 editors in the office that every time she went on the air had a serious crush, to the point that we surprised one of them on his birthday one year by giving him an autographed picture. Because she has a studio hit coming up in this hour, I'll be historically short, and so congratulations to this year's WBCA Mel Greenberg Media Award. Always feels weird when I have to say that. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, Carolyn Peck.
Thanks, Mel. So sweet.
We'll take a picture all together. Carolyn,
Okay.
you hop in the
All
middle.
right.
Okay.
And Mel, stand right there. And let's get
Put me in the middle.
Yes.
It's staging.
Yeah, Mel, stand on it.
Oh, the side,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll be on each side.
There we go.
All right, perfect.
Thank you.
That's great.
Great.
And then I think you can make remarks.
Oh, I can make remarks? Hey, Mel, let's just sit here and chat. We got all day.
That's not what they said
Yeah.
about you. All right.
You know, this is a great honor for me. For someone who has played the game, coached the game, and then get to commentate the game from where it started to the numbers that we did last year. And it continues to grow. And to be a part of helping continue to grow. You know, Pat Summitt gave me my first coaching job, and one of the things that she used to sit around and talk about was being a guardian of the game. Since being out of coaching, I felt like broadcasting was a way that I could help to continue to guard our game and to make sure that it stays about what it's supposed to be about. You know, for such a long time, it was a sport people really poo-pooed on. Nobody wants to watch women's basketball. Then they got to see the talent. But not only did people get on board just because women are playing, but women invested in their craft, and they're very talented. And now when you look at these women in the game, it's not just one star or one great team. We have 4 great teams that are here at this Final Four that I can't wait to see. Like, if anybody in here can guarantee me who's going to win tomorrow, let alone on Sunday, then we need to go to Vegas, because I have no idea. There are great teams, there are great coaches, there are great programs, and I think a lot of that has to do because us as media demand that the administration of these universities pay attention to women's basketball and invest in coaches to coach these women. They deserve to be where they are on this great stage, and I'm just honored because this is the pioneer of really making women's basketball important. And so I am, Mel, extremely honored to get an award that has your name on it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, hello. I'm Danielle Donahue, Executive Director of the WBCA, and we're excited to present some of our awards here today in front of all this national media. The award that I'm about to present is the WBCA Coach of the Year. This award is one of the highest awards that the WBCA presents. It's an award that is voted on by a nation of coaches to be able to celebrate the coach that they believe had the most excellent year of all this season. The person that I am presenting the WBCA Coach of the Year to is a coach that is no stranger to the WBCA. This coach has served in so many roles for us, actually, as a steward of the game and as someone who loves the coaching profession and loves her peers. She recently, a couple of years ago, was even our WBCA president of our board and is currently serving as past president. So I'm excited that so many of our coaches are encouraged that because of Corey Close, they believe that if they become the WBCA president one day, then they get to go to the Final Four like 2 years later, which is great because we have had a tremendous pipeline of wonderful coaches who have served as president of the WBCA historically, and we need so many more as we move forward. So our winner this year is UCLA's head coach, no stranger to the WBCA, a great friend, a great example to our sport, Corey Close. And Corey's won a bunch of these.
Thank you. I'm definitely honored.
And I know you've said a bunch of things, but I don't know if you want to say a few
So
things.
just say a couple things.
Yeah.
This one okay? I think that, the WBCA has made such an impact on me and my career that this is not a job for me, it's a calling. And to be associated with the Women's Basketball Coaches Association, for this to happen in this way and to receive it actually specifically from you is really meaningful because I just believe it's an organization that's really trying to make a difference from the inside out, both in the performance and exposure of our sport, but also in the character of the people we serve. And so it really is a great honor to be associated with that. And Danielle, thank you for your impact on my life. Coaching is a crazy job. I always say it's so amazing because you get to share so many things with amazing people, and well, how many jobs get to do that? But it's also a job that everybody thinks they can do it better than you. And so I am just really, to be able to be a part of something bigger than yourself is really where the meaning lies for me. And so I'm just humbled and grateful and excited to continue to move the game forward. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Corey.
The Wade Trophy. It's the oldest, most historic National Player of the Year honor bestowed upon the players in women's college basketball. Since 1978, the WBCA has awarded this to the player who's shown on-court excellence and off-court excellence. On behalf of the WBCA, the awards committee, it's my pleasure to recognize this year's Wade Trophy winner from the University of Connecticut, Paige Beckers. You get on this side. Here, you hold this. It's heavy.
It's really heavy.
Really
You get
heavy.
to hold it. It's
really
very heavy.
heavy.
Oh.
Step out, let you go.
Can we get just one
Yep.
piece along with the trophy? Well, first of all, thank you to everybody who voted for me. It's very fitting that my team is here and the coaching staff is here. I guess it's an individual award, but it wouldn't be possible without the teammates, everybody around me that helps me. The strength and conditioning staff, Hody, Janelle, my doctors, everybody from top to bottom, the managers, practice players, the GAs, just everybody here. Ellen, Anna, Carly, Sarah, everybody here, just so many people contribute to an individual award, and it's really a team accomplishment. So extremely grateful, extremely blessed. Yeah, so thank you to everyone.
We have a box so that it'll be safe when you take it on the So the coaches are efficient. That concludes our presentation of some of our highest awards. Thank you all so much for your support of the WBCA and the role that the coaches play in guarding the game. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful event here at the Women's Final Four. The game is on fire, and our coaches are so excited to be some of the greatest leaders in the sport, and they're so proud of all of our student athletes for carrying the torch. Good luck to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.